everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes going for Metcalf on the deep. And this will be caught at the 30. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Mean Joe Green gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray, he sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And that'll hurt coverage a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Yellow. Ours are wide.
We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. On 1st down, Dickerson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Urlacher showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now here's Mahomes, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Mahomes now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Randy Moss, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead in the intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Murray now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Murray now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Murray forced out to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Johnson.